So, as you may know, most of you probably know my name, and I'm here to give you a tour of a medieval castle and the parts, or I guess you should say, things inside of the castle. So, number one, the moat. Most of you probably know what it is, but in case you don't, it is a deep trench filled with water to protect against enemies. Number two, arcading. Rows of arches supported on columns or pillars. Looks cool too. Ashlar. Pretty much smooth, it's just stone of any kind. A drawbridge. A drawbridge is a bridge that raises and lowers to defend against enemies, so if enemies were attacking, you could raise it up, and then they couldn't get in as easy. And here I have just some guards. Look pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Crenellation. Crenellation is just pretty much what you see here. It's made up of crenels, the spaces, and merlins, these tooth-looking thing. And what they would be used for is an archer would stand here like this and creep over with his bow and shoot over there to defend. Pretty. And wall walk. It's pretty much what I'm walking on now. A place where archers can walk and defend and keep lookout. A cut. My sign got deleted, but it was here. It's pretty much an assault tower, where they can be even higher and shoot, and mostly for lookout, but they can shoot from up here. Loophole. A space or slit that can let light and air in, and sometimes they'd use it for shooting arrows, but not all the time. Next, I have dungeon. It is a place where they would keep their enemies or prisoners. And here we have this. Those are just enemies that spawned in the game. Skeletons, yeah. Okay. Ward, which is pretty much a courtyard for people to hang out or do whatever. And you can see there's no grass in here, so easier. A keep. Main, like, they keep stuff here. This is where the kitchen and the armory is, and where everyone would go in case people got into the castle. So there'd be a well in here, because if someone left to go get water out over there, big chance they'd get killed. And they have animals. Here, this is arrow loops, a slit where people can shoot out of. That's why there's a difference between arrow loops and loopholes, because you shoot out of arrow loops, and loopholes are pretty much for light. This is a place for storage. A kitchen. And the armory. And, yeah, armory. So here's where people could go get their weapons. We've got chainmail, iron, there's bows, and there's swords. And here we have a forge. Up here is, again, another place where you can shoot from. And these weird, funky, spike-looking things are called finials. It's just a way to decorate the merlins. Here we have the hall, which is pretty much the main living quarters of the king or lord, who pretty much ever owns the castle. And this is a barrel vault, which is a semicircle roof that can be made of stone, wood, or both. And I'll just give you a look what it is inside here. There's the throne. Here's the master bedroom. You see I got some paintings all over the place, a little desk, ink pad, paper, book, workbench thing, skeleton head, just decoration, chandelier, main bed, torches, chest, bench. And the dining hall. Again, main seat for the king, suite. Then kitchen, there's some cake for, the guests, seats. Yeah. And here we have peasant houses, just for the workers and stuff. There's their little farm. And as you know, Mr. Khan told us this, they would keep and sleep with their pigs inside their houses. So I have made a stable and put the pig in there just to show that that's what they did. And this is literally how small their houses would be. Sometimes they'd be even smaller. Sometimes they'd be bigger. But this is around what they'd be like. So, as you can see, this is my tour of the medieval castle, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is Jacob Espy's castle. I'm just going to show you this so far, what he's done, and just a little vote. Whose do you think is better? Just raise your hands and I'll count, but I can't show you that right now because this is pre-recorded. Well, bye.